Hi Booktube, this video is about my 2020 goals for the channel. I know last year was kind of iffy. I wasn't great with my mental health and I really let things slip. I know that. And I don't know whether it's because I've been feeling better since Hogmanay or because I am a naive fool, but I have a lot of ambitions for 2020, a lot of things planned, and we will see how it pans out, but I have big plans for this year. But first things first, I want to talk about the giveaway. It was supposed to be like an annual giveaway, and I haven't really talked about it. It's either going to be the end of this month or into February that's going to be a thing. Again, it's just going to be that you tell me that you want to be entered into the random draw, and then, we will do it. There is a difference this year. I don't really know. There is a cap. It's not like a strict cap. For instance, if a book is like $20.99 or whatever, I will. This is an international giveaway, but I'm just saying, if the book is available and I see, the pricing here is in £20.99, leeway, but I don't really want to, because there wasn't a cap last year, and thankfully no one took advantage of that, but yeah, there's going to be a cap this year. I don't really want to go that much above it, but if you want something and it's not that much of a stretch, I will be happy to accommodate. But again, end of this month, maybe next month, because I am gonna try the Lunisolar Readathon again, but I've split it into 4 parts. The Lunisolar Readathon didn't work last year, and I don't think it's gonna work this year. Nobody knows about this channel, and I don't really want to be a popular channel. I kind of just like being able to talk and not having the pressure of knowing people will be watching. But yeah, I know that small channels don't get that much traction, so I'm not expecting this to go anywhere, but I wanted to kind of set it up and just kind of do it as an annual thing, and hopefully it will build up steam. This year we're cutting it into 4 parts, I think. Spring, summer, autumn and winter. And then, for next year's giveaway, if you have entered any of these, you will get an extra entry point for each one that you took part in. But yeah, so it's probably going to take place, the first one, in February, maybe. I know there are 2 solar terms that occur in February, but it's also a busy month, so we will see. So possibly a February readathon. And again, that's only going to be 4 prompts, so it's a really small one, and it's probably only going to take over a week. So if you want something without too much pressure, that might be a good one for you. But yeah, so series. I have there's 2 series that I'm kind of currently working on. One is BAME Books, which is that I really like. Representation is really, it's great, but I see a lot of it coming from America, and I would just kind of like to highlight a book, maybe a month, maybe every 2 months, by a BAME author. America uses the term POC, we have the term BAME. It's not great, but I'd rather not use a US-centric term when I'm kind of trying to centre, British and Irish authors and their work. And another one is a romance read, because I started last year trying to get into romance and it didn't go great. I loved The Right Swipe by Alicia Rai, but overall I wasn't really impressed. This year, I found an author that I really love, and I would love to kind of just, talk a bit about that once a month. And this author is also a British author, so I'm thinking of maybe combining the two first episodes of the year. Another thing I want to do is I subscribe to Fairy Loot, and I have like a backlog of, you don't want to see the room, it's in the hundreds because I'm really bad. Yeah, my backlog is in the hundreds. So Fairy Loot, especially because it's like a subscription thing, I would like to read a few books a month, and just like do a mini review as kind of like incentive to actually do it. And I'm thinking that these will be the first. A Curse so Dark and Lonely and A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Yes, I got the special edition of the sequel, even though I haven't read the first one. I make bad financial decisions. I told you I have a backlog of like hundreds of books. We're trying to fix it. This is actually for a video that I have planned for this month. So not exactly like... Actually, I might make it a thing. Yeah, I might make it a thing. This might be... This was... Okay, no, I don't really want to say, but I might connect this to the Lunisolar readathons. So I might do... There might be like 5 videos a year connected to that. And then this is the Poppy War and Jade City, and this is because I have like a backlog of series that I love and I've never completed, and again I would like to kind of do reviews to kind of incentivize me to finish them. Also, yes, also recent reads are going to be going up. I'm not going to cover December because that was a mess. But yeah, the goal this year is 800 books. I failed last year and then I upped it. I don't make the best decisions. But yeah, so there will probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, there will hopefully be a lot of recent reads videos. Hopefully. But yeah, those are my plans for the channel this year. I hope it goes well, and I would love to have you along. So thank you for watching. Bye.